Aren't you excited?
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock, and we are in the Sunny TV Clubhouse because this is the show that's on in the afternoon. But all the Sunnies, all the people that are down with the SUNNY, call it
Afternoon Delight.
That's
I almost
right.
said Sunny TV.
She almost had it, almost messed it up.
I get a
but
Baby Thunderdome?
She didn't. And we have, well, speaking of Baby Thunderdome, we have quite a pop culture Thunderdome quiz to get into today. We have musical facts by the band Rush.
My least favorite band, but my husband's favorite band ever.
Oh, yes, and I was talking to him yesterday, and I was like, this will be a good one to do on the show.
And I'm probably going to know that he probably has told me every single one of these answers
Right.
at some point because
So-
he likes to tell me the history of Rush. He has books and everything. I can't.
Don't forget that you have Baby Thunderdome that you can lean on.
I wish I
and
could just call him on my cell phone and hold it up and he could answer for me.
I would also like to say that if you get any of the Baby Thunderdome wrong, we will be automatically
Guys, I am so screwed on this
disqualified.
quiz today.
Well, we'll make a recovery on Meme It or Leave It from Boat Drinks. We've
Okay.
got some fun ones there. And, of course, we have Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. I'm not going to get into it. We're just going to be talking about tattoos today. Tattoos. And then we got Is This News? Mel sent over 3 news stories. One is about a lottery ticket. Another one's about a pink hotel. And another one is about what's going on with Spotify. Are they newsworthy? We're going to be the judge and the jury a little bit later and let us know, is it news or is it just Mel giving us the blues? And then, of course, we have Hey Girl, Hey Horrible horoscopes. We've got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo on deck today. They've been kind of vicious, honey. I'm just going to let you know some of these scenarios. Like yesterday, they were like, stop with the anger, right?
No,
All right, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome. Give me some Rush Edition music.
I'm not. Rush quiz. That guy's going. Okay, go. Let me just get this over
All
with.
right, true or false? Neil Peart.
Perth.
Neil Perth was Rush's original drummer from the band's very first album.
False.
Okay, wow, fierce. Next up, multiple guess. Which Rush album first introduced the famous Starman logo? Was it Moving Pictures? Was it 2112? Was it Permanent Waves? Or was it Hemispheres?
It's 2112 because that is my husband's favorite Rush album.
That's the best one, yeah. Next up, true or false? The album A Farewell to Kings was Rush's first album recorded outside of Toronto.
Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz. Will Mel can get an answer right? Hopefully.
I feel like this is going to be hard. I'm getting disqualified.
Question number 1.
Oh, God.
Rush was famous for what? Being a rock band, an ice cream flavor, a cartoon duck, or a shoe store?
Rock band.
All right. Oh, Saved by the Bell. All right, next up, question number 4. Rush recorded A Farewell to Kings at which famous studio? Was it Abbey Road Studios? Was it Electric Lady Studios? Was it Rockfield Studios? Or was it Sun Studio?
Oh my God, Jim has told me this story 76 times. Oh, Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right.
I'm scared.
I know, you should be.
I'm scared today.
True or false? Rush had 3 main members.
What?
True?
True?
True is correct.
Oh, my God.
The classic Rush lineup was Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, and Neil Peart.
Neil Peart.
Whatever.
Drummer.
Good, Neil.
Jim has a picture of Neil Peart with his drum kit around him behind his drum kit, and because it was a very intricate drum set.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm sorry, kit.
Kit. True or false on this next one? The song YYZ is named after the airport code for Toronto Pearson International Airport.
True, I guess.
Okay. Next up, multiple choice. Which Rush album was widely considered the band's make or break record after disappointing sales from Caress of Steel? Was it Fly By Night? Was it 2112? Was it Signals? Or was it Grace Under Pressure?
I'm going to say Fly By Night A.
Okay. All right, next up, true or false? Rush's Moving Pictures includes
God.
Tom Sawyer,
think
Limelight, Vital Signs, and the instrumental YYZ.
I'm going to say false. I think those songs were on 2112.
Okay.
I'm going to say false.
Okay. Next up, multiple choice. Who designed much of Rush's album's artwork and created the Starman logo? Was it Roger Dean? Was it Storm Thorgerson? Was it Hugh Syme? Or was it Peter Saville?
B.
Okay, Storm. Next up, true or false? Rush was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013.
True. True.
Okay. And finally, multiple
I think it's
guess.
wrong.
Which Rush member famously gave a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction speech made almost entirely of the word blah? Was it Geddy Lee? Was it Alex Lifeson? Was it Neil Peart? Or was it John Rutsey?
A. Geddy Lee. I'm just afraid to take Baby Thunderdome today.
Oh, because you didn't want to get
That's what-
disqualified,
yes.
so you'd rather get it wrong. I can
Yeah.
see you're psychological. Let me
This
get
is
the
where I'm
answer
going.
key.
It's ba-da-da-da-da-da. Worst quiz in all the land.
Bing! All right, this first one. Neil Peart was Rush's original drummer. What did you say?
False.
That is correct. Rush's original drummer was John Rutsey, who played on the band's 1974 debut album. Rush joined, or Peart joined later in 1974. All right, next up, which Rush album was first introduced with the famous Starman logo?
2112.
That is correct. The Starman logo appeared with 2112. It became one of Rush's most recognizable albums, even though designer Hugh Syme reportedly did not expect it to become the band's main visual identity.
Crap, I missed
know.
that question.
God damn it. Next up, Rush recorded album where... Oh, wait. The album Farewell to Kings was Rush's first album recorded outside of Toronto.
I Baby Thunderdomed it.
In court of law, you would have said?
False.
That it's actually true.
Oh, okay,
Rush recorded A Farewell to Kings at Rockfield Studios in Wales, making it the first time recorded an album outside of Toronto.
Okay.
All right, next up. Rush recorded A Farewell to Kings at which famous studio?
All right, I said Baby Thunderdome.
In a court of law, you would have said?
I feel like it's Abbey Road.
Wrong.
Electric Lady.
Wrong.
Sun Studio.
Wrong.
Rockfield.
Yes. Rockfield Studios in Wales gave the album more expansive, atmospheric sound. The album took 3 weeks to record and 2 weeks to mix. All right.
Great.
Next up, the song YYZ is named after the airport code for Toronto. You
I
said?
said true.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is the airport code. Very nice. Next up, which Rush album was widely considered the band's make or break record with disappointing sales from Caress of Steel?
I said Fly By Night. A.
That is
Oh,
wrong.
jeez. Grace Under Pressure.
Wrong.
Signals.
Wrong.
2112.
Yes. After Caress of Steel struggled commercially. Rush faced pressure to become more radio friendly. Instead, they doubled down with the ambitious sci-fi concept Suite of 2112, which became their breakthrough album.
That's great for them. I love that for you.
Next up, Moving Pictures became Rush's most famous album,
I
which
said
includes
false.
It is true, actually. So you are wrong.
Thanks.
It became Rush's most famous album for many casual listeners, and YYZ even earned a Grammy nomination for Best Rock Instrumental Performance.
I'm getting divorced.
You are not winning today. Next up, who designed much the Rush's album artwork?
It's C. Hugh Syme, but I said Storm, so I got it wrong.
That's right. Hugh Syme basically became deeply connected to Rush's visual world, designing album covers and Caress of Steel, onward and creating the Starman logo. Next up, Rush was inducted Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013. What did
I
you
said
say?
true, but I think it's false.
No, it is true.
Okay, oof.
Rush entered in 2013 after years of fans feeling they have been overlooked. The Rock Hall credits them both with reshaping rock band, blah, blah, blah. All right, and finally, which Rush member famously gave the blah speech?
Geddy Lee.
No.
Oh, God. Neil Peart.
No.
John Rutsey.
No.
Damn it. B. Alex.
Yes, Alex Lifeson
my God.
delivered one of the
1, 2, 3,
strangest,
4.
funniest induction speeches ever, using blah over and over with different tones and emotions. Somehow it was nonsense and genius.
Oh,
wearing the
I
same
got a
shape.
60.
Oh my
It shows
God!
how much I listen to my husband.
I don't even think the capybaras won you after this.
The capybaras will be singing Tom Sawyer.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. the Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. That's true.
I can't. I don't even know what to say. God. My husband. I texted Jim and I was like, I got a 60. I failed the brush quiz. Worst score yet.
Sonny's, what did you get out there? Let me see your results in comments. That's hysterical.
My God.
All right, let's get into boat drinks. Me, I'm going to leave it. This first one. Damn, baby. Are you a smoke detector? Because shut the F up already.
Yeah.
Beep. Yeah.
I love that.
God. Next up, I don't like being asked, are you still at home? Please expand further so I can know whether I'm at home or not.
Why are you planning to come to my house?
I
Because then I'm
hate
not home.
that. Yes. Ugh. Next up, Pharrell listed his Beverly Hills mansion for $17 million, and the comment says the man lives in a community college.
It does look like a community college.
Right? It's like FCTC.
These famous people are crazy.
Next up, me wandering aimlessly. The trainer says, "Do you need help with the machine?" And I say, "Yeah, the vending one, please. Need some quarters."
I feel attacked.
Yep. Next up, I can't express this massive bargain for
Oh my
Vag
God.
extra
Stop.
large.
Stop.
It's amazing. This is for Georgia. Great goods.
Like $5.
Beautiful Vag. Extra large. Love it. Next up, sometimes I wish I could be the load of laundry in my dryer so I could just sit in the dark in a quiet space and everyone would ignore me for at least a week.
My husband.
Next up, I'm in a Walmart parking lot.
Ew, I would never.
Watching a woman who can't remember where she parked. Every time she holds the remote in the air, I honk my horn.
I love this. I'm going to start doing this.
Oh, Lordy.
can't.
Next up, gas prices are getting so high. I saw Dolly Parton carpooling with Jolene. They were there.
Oh my God.
Jolene. All right, next up, I love the butter lives in a gated penthouse at the top of the fridge.
It does. It lives in the shelf.
Yep, it's a nice shelf.
Everybody.
Next up, my cat and I just meowed back and forth like 10 times, and I have no idea what I just agreed to.
That's true.
You don't know?
Sometimes the dogs bark, and I'm like,
Yes.
that's it.
Oh, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, let's get over to boat drinks. Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks. Yeah, we love a Boat Drinks moment. God's sakes, get over there to Boat Drinks and say hello from Sunny TV. All right, let's get into Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. This is Best of Redditor Updates.
Yay.
One of your favorites.
Then there's updates.
Was from True Off My Chest.
Oh.
Okay, so do you know what a pick-me friend is?
The one that's like, oh, pick me, I'll do it.
So a pick-me is a term used on the internet to describe a woman who seeks approval by regularly belittling other women.
Oh, mean girl.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So the Opie says, I lied to my pick-me friend and she got a tattoo based off of it. Coming from actually, it's coming from True Revenge today from Best of Redditor Updates. Okay. It's been about 2 years since this happened, but I just got confirmation from a friend who attended her tattoo appointment that it was because of what I said. Here's the backstory. I am a 25-year-old female and was introduced to Peggy, who was also 25, through a mutual friend. She had recently moved into a friend's neighborhood apartment unit and was quickly introduced to our friend group. Almost immediately, I could tell we were going to get along based off of some backhanded compliments that were given. Oh, excuse me. Almost immediately, I could tell that we weren't. Jesus,
I was
David.
like, those two phrases don't fit together.
Apologize about that. We weren't going to get along based off of some backhanded compliments that were given.
Okay.
But I decided that it was too quick to judge her fairly and invited her to a game night that a friend and I were hosting. Huge mistake.
Oh.
Game 1, sardines. During a drunken game of sardines in the dark, Peggy faked a fall and pushed my head into a shelf. How do I know she faked it? Because she literally told me in front of everyone and laughed about it, saying, I found him first. That's why I pushed you. Game 2, King's Cup. Peggy called me out during the never have I ever portion, having gone through a divorce. Talking about it normally wouldn't have bothered me since everyone already there knew about it and we were really supportive during that time. But it was the fact that she was trying to single me out and shame me for it is where I have the reservation. Throughout the rest of the night, this kind of behavior continued, and by the end, I was thoroughly convinced that she had some sort of vendetta against me. Finding out, or what in my case, who it was, took almost no time at all. One of our friends, who we'll call Mark, was in attendance that first night. Mark is a 28-year-old male. He is tall, he is kind, funny, and generally attractive guy. Essentially, he's catnip for her type. At this time, we were pretty close friends, and Peggy did not like that. For the next 6 months, anytime he was around, I had to deal with the most ridiculous, awkward, petty attempts of her trying to single me out or embarrass me. Now, here's where the tattoo comes into play.
Oh, God.
I have been planning on getting a dragon tattoo for over a year. I am fully aware that dragons are a common trending tattoo, but I wanted it anyways because it was special to me and my mom. I had never worked with my tattoo artist on incorporating her favorite flowers. Oh, I had even worked with my favorite tattoo artist on incorporating her favorite flowers into the piece and figuring out what kind of style and other details that I wanted to really kind of, symbolize my relationship with my mom.
Oh, cute.
About a month before my appointment, Peggy heard a friend and I talking about the tattoo and started asking questions. I swear I could see the moment the light bulb went off in her head because she grew the biggest shit-eating grin I've ever seen. My light bulb moment happened shortly after. When she asked where and what kind of dragon tattoo I wanted to get, I lied. I told her about how much I love the movie Spirited Away, because I do, it's a banger, and went on a tangent about how I grew up on that movie, how my dad showed it to me, and it would be cool if he, Haku, was wrapping around my arm or something.
Oh, my God.
So if you haven't seen the movie, one of the main characters is a boy named Haku who turns into a dragon. Peggy had never seen this movie before, so I encouraged her to check it out and ended the conversation there. Now, considering that she had never seen it before, I didn't think she'd actually do it, but Sonny's, she did it. And it wasn't just a tiny, cutesy little thing either. She committed to the exact description of my dragon. The thing is freaking huge on her arm. It literally, I saw a picture, I was like, wah, 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 all the way down. When she showed it to me 2 weeks later, I was in shock. She probably thought I was upset for taking something from me, but I went home that night and switched between feeling awful for lying to her and laughing about how utterly unbelievable she was for going and doing it. 2 years later, and I'm still laughing to this day. I had confessed to a friend recently about my lie, and that's when she told me she went to the tattoo appointment with Peggy that day. And word for word, Peggy said, she is going to be so upset. This is the exact tattoo that she wanted. Yeah, right? Right? Do you have anything to say? Okay, update. I'll get into it. Update. I finally showed this post to a friend who went with her to the appointment, and she was kind enough to supply a picture of the dragon tattoo process. It's exactly what you think. It's like literally huge, and it cascades down the arm. The crazy thing is, she did this to her too, with a tattoo commemorating her favorite music artist.
What's wrong with this woman?
From her. I initially wanted the tattoo because he's literally my favorite artist. So I sent my artist, the one you met, my reference photo, and she said she wanted to come because she was thinking about getting one too. So we get there and so she's doing this again with another friend. Now I understand. So we get there and she started doing my stencil and stuff, and she saw it and said, "Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It would be so cool if we got matching tattoos." I, being excited at the point where I have no issues with her whatsoever, was like, yeah, girl, it's your body, so I guess it's like, okay, and let it happen. She got the exact same thing and the exact same placement too as the other friend.
That's like weird.
Right. So the moral of the story is this girl was just playing mean girl BS with this whole tattoo situation, like copycat, almost like single white female level.
But joke's on you. You have this freaking dragon wrapped around your whole damn arm.
And she's never seen Spirited Away. She's never seen the movie.
This is hilarious.
Have you ever had somebody like this in your life? Like the copycat killers of your life? Like they have to, you have it, they have to have it too?
Maybe?
Yeah. Nothing's ringing a bell?
Maybe. Nothing's ringing a bell. Mm-hmm. Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting like friend dynamic where it's almost like you covet your friends and then you destroy them by like getting the things that they wanted to get.
That's like total single white female.
Yeah, like you trying to be like this original creative, like she's putting the flowers on the dragon. Like everything was copied down to a T of the lie. You know what I mean? Not the actual dragon that she wanted.
But the fact that she said this is going to make her so mad, she did it on purpose. Man, you look like an idiot walking around with that thing on your arm.
So if you were at a tattoo place and you were getting one, and then one of your friends from Zone Cheer comes in, it's like, oh my God, I want to get Coach Mel on my bum too. Like, would you have a problem with somebody getting the same exact matching tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in 8th grade. It's not a best friend's necklace.
So I have my water fox on my arm is a matching tattoo with my friend Diana, who lives out over in Austin, Texas. And this is a symbol of what we went through at Foxcatcher.
But that's different.
That is different. Okay.
That's not like, oh, I like that. Let's get the same one.
Let me copy you on that too.
That's a completely different situation.
Yeah, I think tattoos are such a unique thing, and it needs to be an individual process. But with something like this, you can do like my mom also has my dad the infinity sign.
Different. That's like sentimental. It's not like you're just copying someone just to be a bitch.
And she was just literally trying to be a biatchka because of either the flirting with the guy. I think so too, and I think that she doesn't have her own narrative. How dangerous is it for people? Like, could this escalate even further if she wasn't around Peggy anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's this woman. I'm not gonna say her name, but a very good friend of mine. I've said for years. I told my good friend for years. Like when she would have a birthday party for her daughter, this person would then have the same birthday party theme.
Right.
Had her daughter show up to my friend's daughter's birthday dressed as the character of the party.
Right.
Meanwhile, my friend's daughter, everyone knows she's the only one supposed to dress up.
Right.
And I said for years, I was like, girl, you better watch. She's going to skin you and wear you for a cult. She wants your life.
She did. She wanted that life and she coveted that and then tried to destroy it. Why do we do that? Or why do some people do that?
I think because some people are so insecure and people always see someone else's life from the outside.
Yeah.
And if people work hard and they have nice things and they're able to do X, Y, and Z, some people are not secure in themselves enough to be like, I want that life. I want to be like them. And then they try to take that on.
It also kind of reminds me of Rebecca De Mornay in Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Ooh. Right? It's sort of like she wanted that mom's life. And so she got in there and manipulated the husband. Yeah. And manipulated the friends.
Oh my God, I just got like itchy.
Right? That's a movie. And actually, I know you don't love remakes, but the remake is actually pretty darn good.
I won't watch it.
It's a little bit of a different plot line than the original.
I don't know, but people like this do exist.
Yes.
And I just have never wanted to feel the need to be liked that much, or I've never wanted to be someone else that much.
I think in our generation, I can speak for myself, I think that was clout if you could find your own identity and shine, individuality was something, I always wanted to be unique. I always wanted to be the original. I always wanted to be, the first one. And then people could follow suit. They could take their own remix for it.
But like with me, I've always kind of done my own thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I always have various different friends groups and kind of got along. Well, not me too. Along with everybody.
From like the emo crowd. My God, I mean, I have some of the greatest friends in high school.
There's a list of people that I don't get along with.
Yes, and it's a long list. Everybody, we need to start this list of things you hate and people you don't like. Even the Hollywood celebrities.
Most of them are celebrities.
This could be really fun.
But my reasons are always valid, and it's always comes to fruition that I am correct.
I got to tell you, as my bestie, you have the best gut ever.
Thank you.
Like, whatever.
I get it from my mama.
You know the truth. Like, when you turn to me and be like, you can trust her. She's a great human being. And that's when I know, okay, I'm going full speed.
And it just happens like all of a sudden I'll see like a facial expression or like they'll say something and I'm like, boop.
Yeah, you know it right
done.
away. Yeah.
I don't know.
What do they say? You bullshit the baker, you get a bun. You bullshit Mel, you get none.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like that.
Let's head over to Panache.
Wait, before we go to Panache, Sonny's, if you've ever had this kind of stuff happen to you, single white female nonsense.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Put it in comments and tell us the story.
Yeah, we don't have to put the person's name out there, but like, what was the story? I think it's kind of fascinating. You can rename them like Janice. Oh, I do have one. Ooh, tell.
Okay, so when I coached cheerleading at Ponte Vedra High School, I had this JV coach. There was litigation against her, by the way.
Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
She was so beyond creepy.
Yeah.
And then things started to unravel, and I said, you know what? And the AD encouraged me to set up a meeting with her. I said, okay. We met at a Starbucks in Palencia, and I'll never forget.
That is the very famous Starbucks.
She tried to throw the chair at me. The employees came out. They're like, are you all right?
No, you never told me this story.
They said, are you all right? I was like, yep. And I just sat there and I let her act crazy. Then I looked at her and I said, are you done? And she kept on and kept on. I got up and walked away. You never spoke to her
after that ever?
No, there was litigation, and they ended up. The next day we were headed down to UCA Regionals, so Ponte Vedra could get a bid for high school nationals. They fired her.
Yeah, they should have
that day, and Brandy had to hop in the car with me and come down with me as like. They needed a witness because her daughter was on the JV team.
Oh my God!
So they needed a witness if she acted crazy. So they asked if Brandy, and of course Brandy and I are besties, so it was like so fun. But yeah,
girl, that's some tea.
That was not that long ago.
I mean, if you held your composure though, because I would have gone Mack truck on that.
Yeah, I actually like. When it's situations like that and someone's coming for me really hard, I have this weird, like this kind of like switch goes off where I just go radio silent and I just stare.
Yeah, you wait for the dust to settle.
I think it's because I get so angry and I can feel the fire coming up that I'm like, hold it, Mel, hold it.
Yeah.
But I've gotten really good at that. And that's worse.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Plus, what was it going to look like when they got the video footage from Palencia if I'm dragging her in the parking lot?
I mean, it would have been kind of cool.
Let her throw the chair.
I still would have hired you.
I know how Real Housewives work. Now we go.
Now we go to
Panache.
Every guest, every time since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. All right, we're back with Is This News? We got 3 news stories in front of us. Let's see. Story number 1, the jackpot dad with tuition tears. All right, a Maryland father who chose the nickname Multi-Match Maniac to stay anonymous. He won $570,000 on a lottery jackpot.
Good for him.
After changing up his usual routine, he had played the same numbers twice a week for years, but this time he checked the winning numbers differently and realized every number on his ticket matched 0, 2, 0, 6, 0, 8, 1, 2, 2, 9, and 3, 8. Now, most people win the lottery and immediately start talking yachts, handbags, the luxury things, or upgrading their houses.
Not or Stanley Cups.
Not this dad. His biggest joy is using the money for his daughter's college tuition. He also plans to save and interest some of it, but because apparently responsible parenting can still happen while the rest of us are mentally pricing out hot tubs. He took the cash option, which is only $320K, after waiting nearly a month to claim the prize because he was so nervous he might lose the ticket.
I would be nervous too.
Me too. Honestly, that part is very, very relatable. Like, honestly. So, Mel, give some more details here.
All right. So this is a really cool lottery story, guys, but it's also a parent story. This dad did not just win the money. He won breathing room. He won the chance to help his daughter step into her future with less financial weight on her shoulders. College costs can be overwhelming for families, and so many parents worry about how they're going to help their kids without completely wrecking their own finances. So when the dad says it's the biggest win he's been able to pay his daughter's tuition, and it's not just sweet, it's deeply human. And the suspense is hilarious. He wins, panics, signs the ticket, hides it, has nightmares about losing it, and waits almost 30 days before claiming it. He put it in a Ziploc bag, and he hid it.
Oh, my God.
I think this is news because, I think a lot of people, if you were to win the lottery, I think my idea of what I would do with it now completely has changed from what I would have done with it 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
What would you do?
What would I do if I won the lottery?
Yeah, take out, pay all your debts.
Okay.
You pay your house off. All that stuff is free and clear.
All I want.
Yeah, what do you want?
Is a plunge pool with a screened-in lanai. I just want.
You've been talking about this plunge pool for years.
I just want one so bad. It's the nicest. I don't need like a lap pool. I just need a little plunge pool.
You've been talking about this for a long time.
Oh.
How do we get David a plunge pool? Are there any pool companies out there that would be willing to do this for him?
Oh, they all said no. Yeah. Probably because I'm gay.
So what would you guys out there do if you won the lottery? Take out, clear your debt.
Yeah, what would be the one thing?
What would be the one frivolous thing you would do with your money?
I know Barbara Jean would be like, I want Prince's guitar or something.
Yeah,
something. I don't think it's news. He just said I don't think this one's newsworthy because he was anonymous and it's like whatever. Good, go pay your daughter's debt. Good for you. Small clap. But what about the rest of us?
Next.
Now, if he donated the money to a local charity, that might have been news for me. All right, how about this next one?
Well, if you have kids, your kids kind of are your charity because they depend on you. They're like your little broke friends.
We did Love Your Mother fashion show years ago, and we had to stay at the local.
Yeah, it's so cute.
So they just made some headlines. The local fabulous Pink Motel on Anastasia Island. I'm telling you guys,
this so is cute. It's really cool.
Really good, inexpensive place to stay. Mm-hmm. It is awesome.
It's retro,
clean. It's fierce. It's friendly. It's all digital. You just put the code in the door, and you can. We had a blast. It was awesome. So the local, it's what it's called. Let me see.
5 years in a row.
That's right. They have been named number 5 on the USA Today's 10 Best Reader's Choice list for best roadside motels. Mm-hmm. And not only is this the 5th consecutive year the local has made the list, but they are continuing to keep up with the property every single day. The local opened up in 2021. Mm-hmm. Inside, just renovated a 1940s building, has 21 smoke-free, pet-friendly rooms, and became known for its retro pink look and old-school in-ground pool. Close proximity to places like St. Augustine Amphitheater and, of course, the Historic District. So this is not a scandal. It's not a courtroom circus, but this is an alligator in a kitchen looking for a beer. No, I don't know what that means, but there's this little slice of St. Augustine hospitality getting some national love.
Yeah, so it's not about St. Augustine showing up on a national travels list. Mm-hmm. The local is the only Florida motel on the USA Today list.
I think that's significant.
Which means St. Augustine is representing the entire Sunshine State in this category.
That's
so it's
awesome.
Not cute, but it's totally bragging rights with the pool key.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, we love the property.
We had a good time.
We had a really good time.
Walking around, cruising.
It's just a no-frills room. No. It's like a really old-school motel, but it's
like an old-school pool.
Very classy. Air conditioner's very nice.
It's right by the conch.
Yep, and and the pricing is phenomenal, but you got to plan ahead on this one. It's not an easy one to book because it does book up fast. I definitely think this is news. Congratulations to them.
Go,
they are
Pingo
wonderful people. I would love to interview them again. Yes. I had that opportunity a couple years ago. They are really awesome. Mm-hmm. And the whole dream about how it started, and it's really cool. Yeah, because it used to be a POS kind of motel. It used to be like
creepy.
Metheny was staying there.
It was Creep City, USA,
right?
Baby.
True, and they literally gutted it, made it gorgeous, and they really changed the whole direction on that.
They do the things.
All right, next up, Spotify. Save seats for the superfans.
Continue.
I am a huge Spotify fan. I'm very impressed.
Spotify
actually got us qualified to be on Apple Podcasts, which I'm very proud to announce.
I like a Spotify moment.
We are officially on Apple Podcasts. We got approved. That's amazing. So here we go. Spotify has launched a new feature called Reserved, which will set aside concert tickets for an artist's most dedicated fans. Starting this summer in the U.S., eligible for Spotify premium subscribers.
That's us.
Hi, Daddy. Who are 18 and older may get a chance.
Oh, you're only 17.
I know. It's a shame to get a chance. I have a fake ID. Allegedly, to buy 2 reserved tickets before the general public.
You can borrow my ID.
Spotify says it will identify real fans based on activity like streams, shares, and other in-app engagement, while also trying to filter out the bots. Now, listen, in one hand, this sounds magical. You listen to an artist 4,000 times while folding laundry, spiraling in traffic, and healing from the situationship. Spotify says, sweetie, you have suffered beautifully. Here are 2 tickets. But on the other hand, who gets to decide what a real fan is? Because I do not need an algorithm judging my devotion while I'm just trying to scream and sing in Section 204 with the pretzel and a dream. Mel, give me some details.
All right. Concert tickets have been more stressful.
Oh, my God. It's been a hot mess with the Live Nation and the Ticketmaster.
Super expensive. Fans are exhausted by pre-code sales.
Hate it.
pre-sale codes, long queues, bots, resale prices, and the feeling that the people who love the artist most are somehow the long ones to get into the room.
I mean, I have a friend who is a whiz. I mean, we got to go to Taylor Swift Eras Tour.
Yeah, she's good, man.
Emily is insane. Like, we paid $150, guys. People were paying like $600, $1,200. We paid $150, and we saw Taylor Swift Eras Tour in Tampa. It was incredible.
She is a wizard with that stuff.
She's so good at this. I mean, and then there's people like me that can't do it. So this kind of gives people opportunity.
Yeah. So this is news because Spotify is trying to connect listening behavior to live music access.
Yeah.
It's a major shift. Instead of saying, here's your Wrapped. Now go cry about.
Do
you
ever check your Wrapped? Do you ever get that at the end of the year?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so at the end of the year, Spotify gives you a Wrapped report.
It's going to be all your playlist.
Correct. No, that's exactly. So, like, which ones did you like? And it will tell you listened to this song on that playlist, 900 times, and they rank your different artists. Like Charlie XCX is my number one artist that I listen to all the time, and so like now I'm in the Angel fan club. Tickets. So now I would qualify for Charlie's
here's the
concert.
Thing. Spotify is saying it will help monitor activity to make sure these are real people, not bots, which could help keep tickets away from scalpers and closer to actual fans. So is it fair? That's the real conversation. What about the people who love an artist but only listen on vinyl? What about the people who love music but they only use Apple Music?
You got to play the game.
So it opens up a bigger question. Should your digital fandom determine your real world access?
I mean, it's an interesting conversation to have because people are just so dang frustrated.
I'd say it's news.
With tickets and the scalping and then the what is it called when they do the pricing and it goes up and
Gouging?
down? Yes, scale
but I will
pricing.
say, at least I say this is news because Spotify is noticing something and they're trying something.
Well, this Wrapped thing is a big deal.
Yeah.
Like people wait for I do, and then when it gets released in December, you're like, oh, what's my Wrapped look like? So they really are monitoring what you're listening to, and I think
this could change.
It gives you a perk. I do think it's newsworthy. I think it's definitely a conversation because that whole ticket industry is disgusting, and they've got to figure that out real quick.
The extra fees, like, give me a break. I'm over this.
All right, I need a little bit of wine to go to Bin 39. Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39. All right, let's finish out the show with Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscope.
You make it sound like a cowboy.
I know, Leo, Cancer, and Virgo on deck today. All right, Leo.
Jim.
And Misty. Oh my gosh. Jinx you, Omiko. All right.
I was going to say that to you.
Leo, keep close to family this week, especially the wealthy ones. Well, ain't going to be me. Not because you love them, let's not get carried away, but because somewhere in the family tree, there is probably a will, a locked cabinet, and a suspicious antique brooch or a cousin with shaky handwriting and no children. Unfortunately, your timing will be terrible. The rich relative you finally decide to charm will immediately become obsessed with leaving everything to the church, their taxidermied cat, or some nurse named Brenda who really listens. Your smile through dinner while your inheritance evaporates into a charitable foundation for abandoned clarinets. Bad luck scenario, you reconnect with family just in time to be asked to help clean out a garage, get blamed for a missing Rolex, and discover you were only invited because you own a truck. Cosmic warning, fake warmth carefully. Your desperation is showing through your cheekbones.
Oh.
Misty. Where'd that Rolex go, Misty? Just saying,
Misty.
flashes and brilliance, they'll help you. All right, Cancer. Here we go. Spread like a disease. Here we go.
Oh,
Cancer.
God.
This week brings a grand realization, and unfortunately, it's not cute, healing, or embroidered on a throw pillow. You're beginning to understand that life is brief, fragile, absurd, and somehow still full of password resets, unpaid bills, and people who say circle back. Your mortality will not arrive dramatically with violins. It will tap you on the shoulder while you are eating shredded cheese over the sink at 11:47 p.m.
I feel attacked.
You may
love shredded
feel the
cheese.
urge to scream into the woods. Good. The woods have been waiting. Unfortunately, a raccoon will scream back and you will lose the argument. Bad luck scenario. You attempt a spiritual reset trip over a decorative route, cry in public, and accidentally send a deeply emotional text to the wrong group chat. Cosmic warning.
We've all done that.
Your emotions are driving the car this week, and they do not have insurance. Ooh.
That was a really funny one.
Wear a helmet. Yeah.
Shredded cheese.
Virgo.
Who's a Virgo? Ashim.
Yeah, Ashim.
Oh, be nice.
Virgo, you are clenching your entire personality so tightly that your aura now smells like printer toner and suppressed rage.
God.
This week, the universe is ripping the clipboard out of your hand and setting your color-coded schedule on fire. You will try to let loose because you are you, and you will over-research spontaneity, create a loose itinerary for chaos, and then ruin the vibe by asking where everybody parked. The stars are begging you to relax, but your nervous system has already filed a complaint. Your bad luck scenario is you abandon responsibility for one reckless evening and immediately lose your phone, your dignity, one earring, and all respect for somebody named Kyle. Does that ring a bell, Ashim? Kyle? Do we know a Kyle?
You know a Kyle? We do know a Kyle.
We do know a Kyle. You will wake up with glitter in your sock. That's not bad. A bruise shaped like Florida. And a receipt for something you cannot morally defend. Cosmic warning, the stick is still there, Virgo. You just put a party hat on it.
Oh, what?
Well, that's interesting. I don't get it, but that's interesting.
Oh my God, I am so excited for tomorrow morning because we have Felicia from La and Pola
That's
coming.
right. I am so excited.
I can't wait for her to share her story.
Right. But we're going to wrap up this show on this whimsical Wednesday because we chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly...
We survived.
And like she said, we have Felicia coming from La Amapola.
So excited.
So excited. This
I hope
story
she brings goodies.
is incredible. I cannot wait to highlight this moment.
God,
Guys,
yes.
La Amapola tomorrow. Let's go, Booze, right?
Yes.
Hit that share button. We need your help on the afternoon show.
Do
we love
do
you
it.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Please share the show. I'm really begging you at this point.
I just
really need you to share this show
do
right
it,
now.
guys.
Even if you're out of this country, please share the show because we really
Just
need
hit the
it.
little arrow in the corner. Do it right now. God.